Okay, moving on from this match game.
Well, I actually want to talk about Max's elimination now that we're on the subject of match.
Sure.
Of match. We're on the subject of match. I want to touch on the subject of Max and his elimination, her elimination. Everybody said it was edited. You know how he had that total breakdown? Oh, I can't.
Yeah, I need to breathe.
I don't. I really, and when he was doing that singing thing, I really don't think that was edited. I really, really don't. I think that is who Max was, and he was trying
to stall or
to recover himself.
Yeah.
I really don't think that was edited.
Yeah, I was like, have a diva.
I was happy he was gone. Next.
I mean, he did some interesting looks. I mean, I know they were kind of all the same, but there were a lot of stories behind them. I thought
it was very bland. There was no color.
You're right about that. Gray, white, black,
white, beige. This really toned down green
nothing
color.
Like this.
Nothing like
this.
And he never wore makeup, I swear to God.
It was just a little mascara. I'm good.
I really don't think he wore makeup. Put him next to Trixie, she'll look like she's put blackface on.
Oh. Alright, so Snatch Game, Max. What next is there to talk about? Top 3?
Katya. I can't believe.
Katya.
I cannot believe we forgot about. I didn't forget about Katya. I love Katya
Me
so
too.
much. She was a top 3 to me.
She was. I mean, I was really. I mean, Kennedy did a great job dancing, but Katya, I feel like she did the best over Kennedy.
I've seen videos of Kennedy perform.
It's all kind of.
And she has done better, in my opinion. So as somebody who has seen Kennedy perform before, not live, but in video, I've seen her do a lot better, and it was kind of like a I think Katya. I don't know. It was a really tough.
It
could have gone either way because both of the outfits during that elimination were not great. The performances were very equal in my opinion, so it could have gone either way. I think, however, Katya, even though she's been in the bottom, she's shown progression and she's almost been consistent, minus a couple of times.
I feel like their performances were equally good in different ways.
Yeah.
Like Kennedy's good, dancing obviously, and Katya, she more got into the song and felt it and showed that through her dancing.
You explained it better than I did. You could see that Katya was into the song and Kennedy was just a dance.
Yeah.
That. And I think Katya, she's so funny. Have you ever seen her videos?
I've seen a few on YouTube.
Yeah, she's so funny. She's kind of like another Tammy Brown, but in a different way. Because Katya is totally sexual, and I love it. I love her.
And she's nicer than Kennedy. This bitch. She's nicer than Kennedy, though, I think, too.
Yeah, definitely. I had to think about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Backstage, Kennedy was... She was part of the Bitter Old Lady Brigade. So wasn't Katya, but she wasn't really nasty.
Yeah. Katya wasn't really nasty to anyone. I don't remember her really being.
Me either. She was so funny. I love her.
Yeah. I'm sad that she's gone. Alright, so we've covered Katya. Now.
I know Jasmine was part of it, but...
Top 3?
I think that's everything. Oh, we forgot... Tempest, obviously, but she was out first. So there's not a whole lot to talk about. The Puerto Rican queen this season, Candy Ho, she was a bitch. I didn't like her. So, enough said. Done. Mrs. Kasha Davis. Yeah.
There's always time for a cocktail.
She was the middle of the pack because she was eliminated in the middle of the season, so she was middle of the pack. That's all.
Yeah.
And Miss Fame. Let's talk about Miss Fame.
Okay.
For a second.
Okay.
I don't know if you noticed, but I noticed A lot of her dresses were the same. Not all of them, but most of them were the same silhouette.
Mm-hmm.
A little cutouts might have been different, lengths of the arms might have been different, but it was always very fitted, very tight. She did have, you know, cutouts on her stomach sometimes, but to me, it was a lot of the same-ish, different fabrics, different colors and stuff like that, but I wish I could have seen a little bit more of diverse and beautiful.
I agree with you on that, but I also feel like she comes across very polished.
Extremely so. She's a fashion queen.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. She looks like head to toe perfect.
She spray painted that way. She spray paints herself, girls and boys, and everybody in between. Just kidding. Although, the tape on her face, you can see it every episode. It was awful. Scotch tape. I swear to God, she used Scotch tape. It was bad. It's not everybody.
Alright.
Let's talk about top 3 for a second.
Let me brace myself. Okay, I'm ready. Top 3. Pearl, Ginger, Violet.
I think you should say Ginger's name first because she's better. I think I would love Ginger to win. I think it's time for a big girl. She's got everything. She has it all. She's only faltered twice or 3 times. I don't quite remember completely. She's been very consistent in what she's done. So what if she's a bitch? She speaks her mind. She lets people know how she's feeling. Would you rather have somebody do that to your face, or would you have somebody do that behind your back? That's my opinion. So
I guess what I'm asking is, who would be your second choice if Ginger wasn't there?
if Ginger wasn't the winner, my second choice would be... Oh, God.
I know. Good question.
They're really... I think... Violet.
Really?
Yeah. I think she has... Even though she came in and she was a total bad word. She's changed a lot. She's shown a lot of progression, and she's
I agree with you there.
Who she's been as a person, she could perform. It's only because I know that outside of RuPaul's Drag Race, she's a killer performer. Like, she can kill it. Her fashion is always, like, on point.
Yeah, same
So,
with Miss Payne.
I think, you know, having all those points, I think she's definitely second place in my opinion. However, due to the way RuPaul's Drag Race works, she will more than likely win.
Really?
Yeah.
You think so?
I think she will win.
That's frustrating. I mean, for me, if Violet wins, it would be like if Tyra won.
Girl, that's some shade. Shade. I'm not a fan, but shade. Yeah, Pearl the third. Didn't even think she was gonna make top 3, to be honest.
Yeah, I remember in the middle of the season, I was like, she's gonna go home the next week.
Yeah.
You and I both were talking about it. Yeah.
I really wish she had. She's pretty. That's it. She's pretty.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting this next episode. We'll see who wins.
I'm so excited though. I'm so
Me
excited.
too.
Every year the RuPaul's reunion gets bigger and better. So I'm excited. However, because there wasn't a whole lot of drama this season, I just don't think there's going to be a whole lot to talk about.
Well, I think we covered just about everything.
I think so.
Well, thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up, comment below. And you can follow me on Facebook at facebook.com/Miss Shay Dee. And you can follow my drag mom, Big Juicy,
at facebook.com/IamBigJuicy and twitter.com/IamBigJuicy.
I hope you guys liked the video, and I'll talk to you guys later. Okay.